Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
You know what's good? Bone Thugs next Friday, July 20. Oh my God, July 26th. I got
Enunciating
tickets.
so hard in the mic.
Yeah, I got tickets. Open it up for Bone Thugs. That's gonna be a fun one. Get your tickets before it sells out. It's probably gonna sell out. I really don't know, but I'm having fun.
Shout out
I'm
to all my
having
Bone
fun.
Thugs.
Shout out to the thugs that are boned up. You know,
Like
I don't know if they'll like that. Yeah, man.
You already
We are
know.
back. We missed a week. We're back. 3 segments to this podcast. Me and Dave talk about our weeks, including whoever's here. Sometimes it's Cbass. He is not here this week, but it'll be Deryk this week. And yeah, Cbass, have a good trip to Denver, my mans. Other than that, we get into a segment called Battle Bets, where we talk sports betting. Dang, that fart made me say Tark.
That was an accident.
Battle Bets. Yeah, so we're going to be switching up Battle Bets a lot because we finished the season finally. And then after that, we talk about Banter Bros. That's another segment where we just talk about, like, best drunk food, tournaments type style, like, brackets. Like, we did the best sitcom. We did stuff like that. Or, like, if we just have a plain, like, cut and dry argument where this thing versus this thing, that's what we do for that segment. So that's what we're going to be getting into. Let's start with our weeks. Dave, it's been a week since we got to talk.
So it's been
How's it been, dude?
so the week prior, like what like the events that would have happened and been referred to on last week's episode. Couldn't remember, nothing crazy, but what was crazy. So last weekend was busy. Friday worked until whenever we did. Instead of going to here to do the pod, we had the whole Bottoms Up Fest at the Riverwalk. Shout out Big Bear for hosting that, allowing us to participate in any capacity. That was awesome. Everybody go show them some love, get all your like needs there. But yeah, the event was, other than 104 degrees the whole time, it was really fun. I had a good time. It was a little congested because they didn't take advantage of the same area they took advantage of last year because it was due to construction on the Riverwalk, but still made the best of it. If you walked through the entrance, you saw us. You should have subscribed if you didn't. I feel like we were like setting the tone for the energy as everyone was going in, and we set the tone when it came time to leave. Dare I say, like, the people dancing in front of his speakers at the very end was probably the most congested moment that didn't involve free shit of like the whole event.
Let's go.
So that was really cool.
That was fun.
So fast forward a day, that very next day, I drove to Denver and saw the UFC Denver card, and boy, that shit was bananas.
Did you have a good time?
Nothing compares to that. Like, I can draw lines in the sand comparing the parallels to ONE FC, which him and I have attended, are going to attend in September for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So ONE FC is a Singapore-based MMA organization. They have, I would say, better production value as far as the lights, the sounds, all the extras going on outside of the cage that makes it inviting for the fans. So I would say UFC could improve in that like category. But that being said, the fights themselves, the energy, the everything,
Hell
bro,
yeah.
it's just
I
unparalleled.
watched that whole card, and it was fire. It was a really good card.
I have like photos from my seats. I didn't even want to show you anything throughout the week because I wanted you guys to like just see him. I mean, you saw my Snap story, I bet, so you probably saw him.
I'm glad you had good seats, too, bro. I wish you would have bought tickets with me, you piece of shit, but whatever, huh? Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking fire. You had an aisle seat, too. That's nice.
Yeah, and I made friends with the people sitting around me.
That's cool, bro. That's a good seat.
Guess who was sitting like 3 seats and then like to the left in front of me?
Who?
Chris Camozzi.
That's fire.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of like, obviously you see UFC fighters and UFC alumni at a UFC event, but like
Especially all the Denver ones.
the people, yeah, exactly. The people that were there that weren't fighting was like, you saw Brandon Royval, Cowboy Cerrone, Justin Gaethje, Tisha Torres.
Did you get to walk up to anybody?
I didn't attempt to.
Yeah.
Raquel Pennington, obviously because Tisha's there. Curtis Blades. There was a BKFC champ there. I mentioned Chris Camozzi was there. Working the media booth, you had Anthony Smith, Kamaru Usman, Dominic Cruz.
Get all your fighters.
Like, there was just a who's who at this event. And, like, I didn't get to see Bruce Buffer, but I got to see Joe Martinez, who absolutely delivered. And, like, the loudness in that place. Like, I've been to playoff Nuggets basketball where it was Game 3 versus the Warriors the year the Warriors won the finals. But, again, Game 3, first game at home, Denver. Denver has every hope to be loud at a playoff game. This UFC event blew the energy of that playoff basketball game out the water.
Nice. Let's go.
Same stadium.
That's awesome.
Ball Arena to Pepsi Center. It was
Shit's epic, dude. It was a good card too. It delivered. Like sometimes you get those cards with, I don't want to say no names, but no names on them, and they don't deliver. But sometimes you get the cards that they just come to bang.
Well, the problem is that saying we've been kind of wagering is that effect at the UFC Apex. It's like it's flip a coin on whether or not these cards are going to be good or bad at the Apex because they're fighting to the sounds and the cheers of their corners. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. When I first got there, the very first preliminary fight had just ended. I didn't get to see it. I watched it afterwards on ESPN, which was cool. It wasn't that crazy of a fight. One guy gassed out and then got tapped out in the second. But as I was finding my seat, he was giving his speech. So like that's as soon as I got there. So it was kind of perfect timing. I only missed that one fight. And he was saying, he was acknowledging the Trump incident, and I'm not trying to like necessarily open up that can of worms, but I'm sure if you don't live under a rock, you are aware.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
You're aware of what happened. So the reason I'm mentioning
we'll talk about it.
The reason I'm mentioning this again, this is the very first fight of the entire night. The stadium's not even full yet. It's pretty damn full because Denver showed up. Like no exaggeration, they showed up. Like you see other cards where it's like kind of empty in the early fights. Not this one. Not this one. This one was full. But the pop he got when he referenced Trump and his post-fight speech was the loudest pop of the whole night, not from fighting. I thought that was kind of crazy. Like just because like I remember as soon as I got in there, I could barely piece together what he was saying. I'm like holding my fucking $16 Truly in my hand, trying to find my seat with my phone.
$16 still.
Yeah, Ball Arena is not cheap. But sure enough, found my seat. The homies that I ended up sitting next to, they attended all those same events that we went to last year. Like 1FC, BKFC, all that. So I was like, dude, small world, that's sick. Just kind of chopped it up with them throughout the whole night of fights. So that was cool. It was like as if I went with friends, but I was alone. My homies that I met up with in Denver that went to the fights, they were sitting way up higher than I was. I was sitting beyond closer. Also,
this motherfucker didn't buy tickets with me, bro. You're a piece of shit.
I wouldn't want to sit with you either.
I messaged the group like 30 minutes.
That's why I didn't go
before they went live.
That's why I didn't go.
Hey, I told him before the event I had insurance and could return the tickets if he was down.
Why you just cop them? Just cop it and then I'll pay you.
You didn't respond.
I was fucking sleeping, you piece of shit.
You sleeper. But no,
I'm pretty sure I had to sleep.
I'm pretty sure I
needed it. Okay.
Regardless, though, that was so much fun.
Good week.
So much fun. Like all the fights were great. Like there was only like 2 snoozer moments I would say the whole night. One being Cody Brundage versus Al-Hazak. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Al-Hasim or whatever.
Yeah, it's because Brundage lost to the.
He got elbowed illegally, but it was super early. Whatever. Like regardless.
It's the second time it's happened to him.
Super anticlimactic that fight, but the whole night was great. The audience was completely rooting for Tracy at the end.
Yeah.
Like, they were chanting, Tracy. Like, the Rose chants were far and few in between. I tried to get a...
Damn, in her own hometown.
I was trying to get a... As soon as Pat Barry walked out, I was trying to get a groomer chant. No one wanted to do it.
Damn. Damn. All right, Dave.
No one was down.
Dave's just those guys on Twitter that just beat up predators. Yeah. They just slap them in the face and stuff.
But, I have videos I can show you guys. They're not very long, but it's nothing crazy.
It delivered.
It's nothing crazy, but dude.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have that cool of a week.
Oh my god, dude! No,
but
it was so
fun.
Like I lost my voice for the most part, so it was like sounded like dehydrated as shit afterwards. I drove back because I still had energy, and I was like, fuck it.
Hell yeah! Well, I confirmed that PacFest is not on the Noche UFC, so it's gonna be confirmed. I'm going to that bitch. Like, I'm gonna if I can get tickets, I'm gonna fucking try to get tickets.
Yeah.
I'm making that my shit. That's gonna be my fucking cherry pop to UFC. It's gonna be nice. It's like being a virgin and banging fucking Channing Tatum.
Hey, yo,
You know
why
what I
Channing
mean?
Tatum, bro? What the fuck?
Well, pick another.
Pick a girl.
Well, popping a cherry, guys don't get their cherry popped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Huh.
He's speaking on behalf of the one with the cherry.
say cherry pop. Yeah, I'm speaking of, like, we don't have cherries. I know you have a butt cherry that you got
Wait,
popped.
so you're saying you're gonna
But-
fuck Channing Tatum or get fucked by Channing Tatum?
Get.
You're gonna get fucked by Channing Tatum.
He's
If
saying.
we're
He's saying if
asking-
you're gonna
yeah.
lose your
if we're
V,
asking,
if you're
yeah.
gonna lose your V card, it might as well be to like a. Channing
If you're getting
Tatum.
your cherry popped,
and the
can't-
Channing Tatum in this context
can't
is,
pop your cherry.
is UFC
fucking.
3-0 whatever at the Sphere.
This is bullshit.
Deryk, you had to make him explain a joke that was not that
Derek's
deep.
not going to be able to afford tickets to the Sphere.
I don't want to go. To
I don't
this
even
Sphere.
know if I'm gonna be able to afford tickets to the Sphere. I will, but I'm just gonna be like complaining the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
Bro, if Trulies and Ball Arena are $16.50, the Sphere Trulies are probably gonna be like.
Oh, me and you were boofing Trulies before we go in.
Bro, get this at Ball Arena.
What are you
Here's I'm
talking about?
gonna put y'all on game real quick.
I'm gonna be on.
So when you go to Ball Arena now, it used to be like a traditional metal detector like the airport where you walk through the little hitter. Now it's like a little tunnel thing that's like,
Oh really?
well, like when you walk through it, it just scans your whole body at once and multiple people can go through. But
That
they
looks
don't
pretty
they
fire.
don't send multiple people through, but they could if they wanted to. It's not the same traditional.
Pretty
So like
fire.
I was like I had my vape taken apart and in my wallet. I was prepared. I was prepared to take
How
my
you do
keys
it.
out and everything.
Wallet tech.
And as soon as I walk in, they're like, "No, you're good. Just walk through." I'm just like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, just walk through." So I walked through, no beep, and life was good. The dudes who were sitting next to me brought this like Capri Sun hitter that for like adults, but it was just full of like tequila, and so they were just like pouring their own shots for themselves all night. And I'm like, and it was all plastic, so it was really simple. So I'm like, damn.
We need one of those.
It was just like all
It
plastic.
was like a little
flask.
pouch, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good shit, dude.
Yeah,
Good
that-
week. Better week than me. I'm going to the Sphere. That'll be my cherry pop. Channing Tatum, or Morgan Freeman. I don't know.
Morgan Freeman.
Boy, you're trying to give him another mole.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I like
I'm
it. My
having
homie's
fun.
gay.
Yeah, I'm having fun, dude.
Gay homie. That's all
Mike
you did?
Perry fights this weekend.
Yeah, you thought it was next weekend.
I did. When did I? Why?
Remember, I was like,
Oh yeah. I
I'm
did
trying to
remember
have-
that now.
So it's not entirely finalized, but both y'all are obviously invited. Trying to watch the fights next weekend at my crib, so I can either watch Leon retain, or if I watch Leon lose, I'm gonna turn it off like right before it ends.
Stop being stupid. No, you gotta watch it.
But I invited a bunch of
Leon's gonna win.
I invited a bunch of the coworkers,
Cool.
so that's out there. Y'all are invited.
Thank you. I'll be there.
Parking is
the
gonna be-
We
27th?
get invited after the coworkers.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
Is it the 27th?
It's the day after Bone Thugs.
Yes. I will not be there. We have a summer block party at the La Belle Union Plaza.
Fuck, it's the 27th, isn't it?
So
It
it's
is
the
the
day
27th.
after.
God damn it, because I have a fucking concert again. I have to be in fucking Springs. Because they threw me on. So there's a concert after the fucking Bone Thugs at Sunshine. It's like a local thing for like Ian Taylor and all them. And I'm on fucking Blitz's set. So I will miss that.
Zoinks.
God damn it.
It's just your coworkers, buddy.
Damn it. I just realized that.
Damn, and that just means
Yeah.
damn, you ain't gonna have
I forgot that line on the same thing.
grim.
That's fucking shitty.
Oh well,
Hate
I'm
it.
I'm still
I'm sorry, Dave.
I'm still chilling. I'm just looking forward to whenever so I get that kitty, trying to get a little kitten.
Yes, you do need to get your kitten. I think it still has to be with the parents for a little bit.
Yeah, like I think it's like 6-7 weeks.
He already has the name for it.
What is it?
It's a boy. He's getting a boy.
I'm gonna name him Benjamin or Benny, short for Benjamin.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
I hate when animals have human names.
What do you mean?
ZZ. What are you talking
Zizi
about?
sounds like an African name
Yeah, bro.
or a Caribbean name.
Z.
Look, I'll literally pull up someone named ZZ.
ZZ Top. That's not his real name, buddy.
There's a guy named Zaza Pachulia.
I'm typing in ZZ woman.
Oh, you got it.
Look. That's literally her, bro.
There's no I's in ZZ's name in my
Oh,
caption.
is it E's?
No, it's just Z is Z.
Like sleeping.
It's two Z's.
Yeah, it's just two Z's.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? That's how it's spelled.
That's sick. That's millennial as fuck.
You named it ZZ, two Z's. Well, your cat is one of these women.
No, my cat's the guy with the booty around her face.
This looks like somebody's arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this looks like...
That's just like a shoulder.
That's
to the
like,
side.
yeah, bro. That's like... I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Those guys are really close to each other. The one in the middle is...
Oh, look. This is ZZ Ward. This chick's name is ZZ Ward. Look. That's your cat.
Heavies.
Heavies, white,
Wearing black.
wearing black. Yeah.
Fucks you up. That's your
That's
cat.
literally your cat right there. Her name is ZZ Ward.
Hey, stop making me attracted to my cat, bro.
You already do foot stuff that we don't approve of.
Foot stuff.
Yo,
with
your
my
your cat's banging, bro. What? What's going on, bro? Your cat can get the fucking smoke, dude. It's pretty crazy.
He's just gonna.
See, so your cat has a human name. So what are you saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it right now. No, just one Z.
I would change it. No, it's just one Z. It's just Z. I like it. All right. Well, my week was good. I'm selling Bone Thugs tickets again. Boom. Hit me up if you want to see Bone Thugs in Harmony. I'm opening up for them July 26th. I have a concert July 27th too, making me miss Dave's cool party, and I'm pissed because I didn't realize that was the same day. Fuck.
There will be more cards.
But there will be more cards. There will be more cards. I will be watching that on my phone, and I won't be watching anyone else perform.
You're gonna have to start doing Friday and Sunday shows only. Because every time you get a Saturday show, there's like a big fight. I can't tell you how many epic fights that we've seen in the past couple years on our phones.
We did confirm.
Sean O'Malley took that title when we were at fucking Classic Q's, like standing in the back watching it on a phone.
Oh, well, one I won't miss is the Sphere. I'm going.
What if it's like 5 bands
for a ticket?
for a ticket?
For nosebleeds? It ain't gonna be 5 bands for nosebleeds. I'll be in the nosebleeds. I don't give a fuck.
What do you think the cheapest
5
nosebleed?
bands.
What's the cheapest nosebleed you think gonna be? And then you gotta
Probably like
factor in getting there.
600 bones for nosebleeds, the cheapest.
We'll see.
That's what I'm expecting.
We'll see. I've looked up nosebleeds.
I'm down to drop like a
Bro,
grand though.
I've looked up nosebleeds at random Vegas pay-per-views, and those were like 500.
I'm down to drop a grand on a ticket though. If it's over that, I'm gonna be fucking hella mad. No, I'm gonna be fucking punching the air, bro. What? You know?
You just reminded me.
I'll be in nosebleeds. I don't give a fuck.
One of the
like,
homies that was sitting next
just
to
wanna
me
be there.
had this crazy parlay. That if he would have won, he would have got all his ticket money back on the night.
ooh.
And he got to the last leg of the parlay, and he just had to have someone win by decision, and they won by like TKO.
Ah, who was it?
I don't remember.
Ah, I'd been pissed. Well, that sucks. But good week selling tickets. I made a sick ass I'm making sick ass remixes, some dubstep remixes. I'm making really cool ones. Made a sick ass hook. I'm gonna have to show you, Dave. Dave, you'll like this hook,
Imitation
I
is
think.
the highest form of flattery. That's supposed to be Jay-Z.
That was pretty good. It's a pretty good Jay-Z. I knew who you were when you hit it.
Really?
No, I mean,
am I
Deryk
just-
didn't think it was that great, but
You know something that pissed me off that I
What?
confirmed? So you know 1FC and how we're going to 1FC?
yes.
We are going.
still
You're
owe
not
you
gonna
money
back
for that.
You're
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
still owe you
back
money
out
for
when I
that.
tell you what I'm about to
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
still owe you money for that.
The Killers of Kill Tony will be at Comedy Works the same night.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucked.
Remember I told you I was going to go to Kill Tony instead?
I thought that
I
was
told you.
I thought that was the night of UFC for some reason. My mind
no.
just decided to conflate them. So like I thought I was missing
And then
the
I
Kill
was like,
Tony thing this past
and then
week.
because I thought it was just Kill Tony, and I was like, I'm
It's
obviously
not
going
the
to
real.
one.
It's not the
It's
real.
not. It's just the homies.
the
and I was
Killers.
like, damn, all right, whatever.
Whatever.
And I was like, whatever. I'm just going to one. But
Let's get into
Deryk, how was your week?
Deryk's week.
My week wasn't too eventful. Dave brought up the Big Bear thing. That was an awesome experience. We got a new sponsor, Giggles Glasshole. Mention Street Champs and Giggles Glasshole. Get 10% off all the best wraps.
I hate the name, bro. I can't. The glass hole.
Glasshole.
They're glass hole.
You're a glass hole.
Yeah. It's like asshole, I think.
Yeah,
you should play.
it's like Giggles asshole, bro. What are we doing?
I'm
Giggles
going to Giggles
Glasshole?
asshole. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, if we're thinking marketing, what do you think of the marketing, Dave?
I'm pretty sure.
Giggles Glass Hole.
Yeah,
is
their
insane.
north location is right by Chick-fil-A. Shout out Chick-fil-A. So if you don't know where this place is, look for Chick-fil-A.
Shouts out another business.
Did you hear what I just said?
I did hear you.
I said if you don't know where this is, look for
But
Chick-fil-A.
it's just funny how you did it. It's just funny. You're like, oh, it's by Chick-fil-A. Shout out Chick-fil-A. It's just hilarious that you did
Bro.
that. you just fucking love Chick-fil-A. Like,
Bro,
it's just fucking
first
hilarious.
of all, my
So
relationship,
shout out Chick-fil-A.
my relationship to God can be measured by my attendance at Chick-fil-A. You guys go to
You're
church?
Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
They worship the same God. They just
I
added.
mean,
they
you're
just added
I mean,
like the
you're right.
remix that is Jesus.
And they have them slappy deluxes.
You know,
Spicy deluxe.
I'm not gonna lie. Every year Easter rolls around and everyone
I
celebrates.
hate that we're on this now after
no one-
Glasshole.
Bruh, every year Easter happens and no one says thank you to me. Not a single person.
What'd you
What?
do?
What?
You know what Easter's the celebration
I fucking
of, right?
hate. We don't have to thank you for murdering our fucking
We didn't kill him.
prophet.
We didn't kill him. We just put him on a
Yes, you did. You
We just put him on
killed
the
him
thing.
and you killed
cross.
the
A Roman
fuck out of him.
stabbed him. We put him on a cross.
That's true.
That's a form of torture.
How could he come back if we didn't do that?
It's a form of torture.
He come back and be...
You're welcome.
Why are you? I don't fucking like this guy.
I'm just
Y'all
being...
wear these silly little hats.
Yes, sir.
And then you think you just act like this.
Just killing
Mhm.
Jesus,
Insane.
killing our prophets off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Fuck. With the death toll, add one to the Hamas or the.
Well,
The
yeah,
Hamas
but
death toll.
it's better. yeah, I had one. What's better is he came back. No, you can't even add it because he was like, "I'm back, bitch."
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, "What's up? You guys are pussies."
Fucking homie went out, and then the next day he goes, respawn.
Yeah, he was like, "What's good? I took too long."
First of all, when he turned water into wine, that motherfucker invented Kool-Aid.
That's badass.
It's pretty
He
cool.
took the clear shit and made it red. He invented Kool-Aid.
Bro, it's badass. Imagine having the first drink of Kool-Aid back in fucking year zero.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Technically, year zero's after he died.
What's crazy is they base the years off that mug, huh? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's
Pretty
when
crazy.
the religion started recording.
BC?
When you started recording time. So, 2024, since he died.
Oh, that fool died.
We're in the year...
Since that fool died, you know.
I could tell... Hold on. Let me just look at...
Yeah, Jewish people are in the year 3005, bro, like the Jonas
No,
Brothers.
it's further than that.
That's what they were fighting for. That's why they killed him.
Yeah.
Like, no, we was here before you, bitch.
Time
we ain't
travel.
going off your year.
So we're in... y'all are in 2024. We're in 5784.
Fuck off, right?
That sounds ridiculous. Imagine putting that on a piece of paper. I'd
China-
feel like a fool.
Yo,
57,
China's on like
84.
Yeah.
15,086. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
China been here.
Thank you, China, for the Nikes.
Dripped up.
The little kid
All
watching
right.
this is like, you walk up, Dave.
You just subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Street Champs. Bone Thugs tickets, hit me up. $35.
It's like the
just
fourth time you said
DM.
that.
I mean, dude, it's the week of, dude. It's within the week, right? It's within the week, right? And you didn't do shit for your week anyways, so it's not like-
I mean, let me see.
You
Let
got
me,
some sponsors, and that's about as far as
yeah,
we
you
got.
literally
And then I mentioned
got to
Chick-fil-A,
a
and here we are.
glass hole, and now we're
working on the new Street Champs live show in October. That's something pretty cool.
well. Shout out the date to it, you fuck.
October 12th.
The assumed date, everybody. It's the assumed date.
No, it is the date.
I was about to say we can't say assume date. It's the date.
It's the date. They only had a few days to pick from
True.
at the venue.
October 12th.
October 12th.
You know what we're doing the very next
It's
week?
kind of early for a Halloween one, but it's okay.
Andrew Schultz the very next week. It's gonna be lit.
Also, next week, are we gonna have to like pre-record
4,
the?
Oh, yeah.
Bone Thug Show, yeah, definitely.
probably.
So we'll have to
We'll have to do
navigate
something.
that.
I'm in the studio Monday night. Can't do it Monday night.
Hit that
Probably
Battle
Tuesday
Bats soundbite real quick, please.
I got you.
No, hold on. Before you do, let's talk about Trump getting shot in the freaking ear, bro.
Let's do that later.
That's a Street
later.
Champs topic.
I want to talk about it on here.
I'm just kidding. You can talk about it. I don't care.
So
That shit crazy.
you want to know if you really
That
want,
shit crazy.
you want my honest take?
Yeah,
I think the election just ended.
yeah. Everyone knows that.
The
Yeah,
election-
I agree with you 100%.
Like if you take
He's definitely gonna
if
be
you
our next
take,
president
You take Biden, who's like struggling to keep sentences, and this is not even a political thing. I didn't vote for neither of these fools, and I'm not gonna. But if you take Biden, who can't keep sentences together, calling Zelensky Putin, all this shit,
That shit was insane.
calling Trump his vice president, all these dumb things, like he's just not there anymore. Like we can't lie to ourselves anymore. Democrats know that he's not there anymore, which is like a panic for them. So he can't win off of those circumstances. And then you add the fact that homie just got shot. You know how many people who were fringe voting, who are going to fringe vote for Trump or not vote at all, who are now like, I'm voting for this mug.
Yeah, this motherfucker got up and said, "Fight!"
The Mini-Men
Like, oh,
edits
bro.
that I have seen,
This motherfucker.
the
That's the
Mini-Men
hardest pick.
is
He's all,
well,
ah.
like, dude, that's bruh.
It couldn't have turned out
The
better for
election,
him.
like, obviously it's terrible that someone has the audacity to try to shoot anyone.
He should be dead right
Anyone
now.
who applauds,
That shit's crazy.
anyone who applauds this, like, oh, they like. I've seen people on Twitter like, he missed. How could he miss? You
Yeah, that's fucked up. Like,
you
what the fuck are we
deserve,
talking
like, you
about?
deserve to go to jail or something.
Yeah, what are we
like, you
talking
don't need to like. I'll talk bad about like any political
That shit's
pundit.
crazy.
I wish death upon none of them.
If he didn't turn his head, he'd be dead as fuck. That's so crazy.
Some crazy.
That's so
you see
crazy.
the image where the bullet is
yeah,
literally
dog,
like right
that
here.
shit's so crazy, dog.
First
Like,
of all, that's
so and if they're going over it again, and it came out like within the last day or two that there was 2 shots that went by his head, bro. One that grazed his ear, and then one that went on the other side. This motherfucker missed like fucking a few times.
regardless.
That's so crazy.
Anyone who says that it's like some stupid conspiracy, I'm like, y'all are stupid.
That Secret Service.
Someone died.
That Secret Service is trash.
A
Can we
person
all
died.
agree?
Like, not the person that the shooter, like a different person irrelevant to the shooter. There was an innocent bystander who died.
Crisis actors.
The craziest thing is like he was there 10. All right, so they had a suspicious person report because they seen him with a rangefinder on the premises 10 minutes before Trump even started having a speech. Shouldn't that raise alarm, right? A guy with a fucking rangefinder. You guys know what that is?
Yes.
It's
It's a way to.
So it's like
you're
a fucking.
determining distance of what you're shooting at.
Thank you.
Well, whatever
for-
if the
it's for
distance
hunting.
something
It's
is
for
from
hunting.
you, it's what it's designed to use.
You buy it in the hunting department, and
It's a spotting.
it's a
thing.
spotting glass is basically what you're doing. And they saw him with that. The snipers saw him on the roof before he even started, like 7 minutes before he started shooting. They seen him on the roof and just didn't kill him.
So,
Isn't that crazy?
Here's my thing.
Like they knew.
I don't think
They like let the shots ring off, kind of. Like that's kind of crazy.
I think it happens so fast.
He was on the roof for 7 minutes.
Yes, but I'm saying in that amount of time, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things happening. It's hard to say from our point of view, have not been there Monday morning quarterbacking, if you will,
Yeah, for real.
that
I can
it was
do that.
mad noticeable and that could have been prevented. Like, sure, a lot of things in hindsight could be prevented. I think, like, this is not a normal thing. Like, I think 4 presidents have ever been shot. One was in a fucking duel where he died, like a gangster. That's for real. Like, so you take that one out.
Also, what a pussy.
You take that one out.
You're gonna die in the duel.
So
You're
you-
the president.
So you take that one out. You have Trump, who's now been shot, and then you have JFK. We all know how that story ended. You know what I'm saying? And then I think it was like
Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln, and then like
Reagan.
Reagan, I'm pretty sure got like shot and had to be hospitalized temporarily or some shit, or one of them, regardless, whoever it was. What the fuck? Like, and this isn't. There's no like cry for legislature to react to this. It's like the kid who did it has got something wrong with him, and he's gone now. And
That's
for
just crazy.
Can we all mutually agree? Like, I don't like to cry that cops are like. I'm not trying to cry cop conspiracies, but I will say I'm tired of seeing the mugshots of certain criminals of a certain race, and the other ones are always just getting sprayed. You know what I'm saying? We're always seeing the white criminals who do these crazy shootings.
Well, they did spray him though.
But that's why I'm saying this isn't a plottable thing that they
Okay.
fucking
Okay,
sprayed
I see
his
what you're
ass.
saying.
Like the kid who
I
sprayed
mean, they
up,
have to though.
the kid who
right?
sprayed up that like Florida church or whatever with the fucking bowl cut. Like we all got to see his mugshot and he got to see his day in court. Like spray these people. Like that's an easy way out to like not let them see justice in a court or like in
Yeah.
court, see their accusers,
But it's
see a
different
jail
when you
cell.
fuck with the president.
But my point of view is like I'm proud that we don't got to see this kid's mugshot. We know this kid's gone.
My thing is like, yeah, we seen him dead as shit before we even seen his mugshot, right?
Oh, Twitter had the video
Yeah,
or in the
they had
pictures
all
of
that
him
shit.
dead as fuck.
Yeah. They had like close up pics and shit. It was crazy.
I didn't want to see that, but point being, Twitter's going Twitter. But
But yeah,
the fuck, man, like
so crazy. My thing is Secret Service dropped the fucking ball. How are you not on that roof, bro? Like, how are you not, like, that's so close. 150 yards away is so close, bro. I'm hitting fucking dingers with my SKS with that. Like, I won't miss a shot. Like, so for them to not even be on that shit is fucking wild to me. Like, what is good? Like, is this,
I think
like,
it all-
I don't want to be fucking Tafari or nothing, but like, yo, are we not gonna secure the roof over there, or like, are we not gonna think of that? Like, because Obama's has spoke here before, and they were on every single fucking roof in Pueblo.
yeah.
Every single fucking roof in Pueblo, bro. Like, they had it locked. How are you not gonna have the? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of. And they said they didn't do it because of a sloped roof. Like, that's fucking so weird to me because
They also said they didn't have enough manpower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You also got to think because he's a former president.
That would make way more
slash
sense.
running to be president again. He's not going to get the exact same energy as the standing president.
Yeah, you're right.
But because you are who you are and you know what you know, they get some type of
I'm
Secret
saying-
Service treatment for the rest
Did y'all
of
see
their
the
lives.
videos of like the Secret Service around him and shit? Yo, get a new team.
I'm
Yo, we
I'm-
need a new team, boys. Cause like the chick, she's like, she like can't put her gun away. She's like, oh my god.
I'm just glad that
We need,
there was
we
only
need to
like
figure it out.
one. There was one victim too many because there was the
That
person,
shit's sad,
the person
bro.
that died, then the shooter
Yeah, that
died.
motherfucker got tagged in the head.
But
That's fucked.
outside of all of that,
There's 2 people that got injured too.
I'm just like, you know how fucked it would have been if we could have clicked on like Twitter and that video was of Trump actually dying.
That'd
Bro.
be insane, bro.
That'd be
Just a
fucking
headshot.
crazy, bro. That would have been. He would have been dead, dude. If he didn't turn his head, that's what we would have gotten.
Last night, he actually spoke about it at the it's like
RNC.
the RNC convention
Mhm.
or whatever.
Republican nomination convention.
He said he's never going to talk about it again. But he says that the reason he turned his head was that there was actually a chart that
Yeah,
he was
that he was
referencing,
gonna. Yep.
and he turned his head, and he's like, I'm not supposed to be here. And then everyone in the crowd is chanting, "Yes, you are! Yes, you are!" It's kind of gay.
Damn. Yeah, yo, that is our president now.
Yeah,
Yo, that literally. So,
I'd be shocked if like
When
I think he just won the election.
so this happened to
you're right.
Reagan when they were running too, and he won like a fucking landslide when that shit happened.
Well, I'm
So,
pretty
like,
sure
I
he used to have a
think Trump's
standing.
gonna landslide
I'm pretty sure
this
Reagan had a
motherfucker, bro.
standing joke though, like when he would be campaigning, where he'd have someone in the back, like one of his aides, just pop a balloon, and then he'd be like, "You missed me."
No, that happened once. It wasn't really like a standing joke, but that did happen once. Yeah.
But
Which is fire.
Which is fire as fuck. But like Trump even had it even better, bro. Getting shot, bleeding down the side, and saying fight, fight, and then you get that perfect photo, dude. Like, bro, he motherfucking nailed it. Like, he nailed it. And the only reason he did, people are all wondering, bro, like, oh, why did they let him happen? Da da da. It's fake. It's an act. Hey guys, they have radios. Like, they knew the guy was dead already. Like when they shot the shooter. They radioed right away and said, "Shoot her down, dead. Shoot her down." Like,
But they think
so
there was a
that's how
second
they
one.
were able to get back up and stuff. But they had already had it secured. Like, once you're already on a fucking like target and shit, they're already pre-securing
No, but
everything else.
They're speculating that there was this accomplice in this, like to this day.
There
still.
has to be. Is
that-
what my thing
They're
is.
still like looking for a motive and all that shit.
My thing is like, how, like, I don't know, man. This fucking shit's crazy. Because how does this slip through? How did this like, you know? Come on. We
There's-
spend $50,000 a second on our military.
I don't think
yet one of our fucking candidates almost gets fucking shot in the back of the head. Like, that's so crazy.
Well, I mean, I think homie that was determined to do this crime had already made his mind up. I don't think like any amount of intervention would have changed his mind. It's a matter of preventing it from being a plausible option.
That shit's Hillary's nephew, bro. Where are they? We need to ask them what they were doing.
You're all-
Where were they?
He's a Manchurian candidate.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That shit's so crazy to me. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I never thought I would see that shit. Like, because I just thought we were so secure now. Like, it's so different now, you know? Like, we spend so much money on that type shit. And, like, motherfucker, y'all ain't on the roof over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. But, again, he wasn't the current standing president. So, again, it's like, how many resources are allocated toward you
It's
for that?
a
I don't know.
trip.
It is a trip. When it happened, I was like, damn, that's so crazy. Like, I don't know if we'll ever get that again in our lifetime.
Well, I mean, if you guys remember, like a month and a half ago, they killed the new female president of Mexico, or she was a nominee.
No, all right. So females. The first female president of Mexico was elected. 37 candidates died during the election, but that's across everything. So that's county commissioner and or mayor, and that's across the whole country of Mexico. Still kind of a lot, though, if you really think about it.
That's a lot.
But
bro.
that
America's
during
way
the
bigger than
election
Mexico.
season,
Yeah.
37 people died during their election season this year.
Yeah, well, America's way
lot.
bigger than Mexico, just
a lot.
landmass wise. Fucking.
It's not just the presidential debate, though. It was across everything. It was like vice president and mayor and senators.
That's fair. What I'm saying is
all
that
that
we're not too
bullshit.
far off. You know, we're not
We're not.
even by like
That's
physicality
just
and
crazy.
land or by way of thought.
You mean geographically? Goddamn you!
What did I say? I said
Physicality of land.
yeah, like fucking land.
I
fool.
know what you mean, but you're saying you just being geographically we're not that far.
Fuck this guy.
What's crazy is they even have slowed down video now of you could see Trump's ear getting pierced by the bullet.
Oh yeah,
Like it shows it getting
a
pierced.
camera person because again,
Fucking crazy, bro.
media is just snapping pics the whole time
Yeah.
infinitely, just trying to find the best one.
Oh,
They're
the
just-
photographers ran up when that shit happened, bro.
No,
They
but,
were
like,
running
They
up.
were already taking photos as was, just because that's their
Yep.
job. So a couple of them, because it all happened so fast, managed to get pics. Like there are photographs of like the bullet in air, type
That shit's
shit, which is
cool.
insane to fathom.
It's not cool, but
We
like,
thought it was AI images.
it's crazy to see.
Not AI, bro.
It is AI.
So crazy.
This is the simulation is tweaking these days.
Yeah, we definitely shit's going on. Like I don't know, it kind of scares me a little bit, bro. Because like think about it. If that shot would have landed, we would be in a civil war right now, boys. We would be in a civil fucking war right now.
No.
Like, I mean, maybe not. Like, it would trigger some shit, bro. Fucking Trump
We
got
would
assassinated.
We would probably have like
It'd be pretty civil war.
it would be like the George Floyd season from the opposition.
bro. It would be way worse than that. I think.
well, it'd be different if a black person did it, but
We're
if a
so
fucking
close
white
to-
person did it,
I'm
We're
not
so
saying
close to
erasing,
being in
I'm
a
saying,
civil
like,
war already.
The civil unrest that ensued would be ensuing, but instead of it being the left raging, it would be the right that was raging. Does that make sense?
I'm just saying, bro.
Also,
like
that's a scary thought.
If it is deep state shit, and that was the deep state literally trying to take out Trump because they're afraid of what's going to happen
They
when
wouldn't
he
do it
gets
in
elected.
public. They wouldn't do it in public.
Yeah, they would. Well,
I think
I mean,
they're trying to
if
take.
you want to really put your tinfoil hat on, Alex Jones is saying that they're going to try and poison him now.
That's what they would have done in the first place.
They should have done that in the
And
first
you see
place. if they were
Joey
going
B got COVID.
to. I did see that. Mm-hmm. Mr. Biden got COVID. He'll be all right, I guess. He's had it before, so it's like, I think he'll be all right since he's already had it.
They might have just said he had COVID as an excuse not to like have him speak for the next foreseeable future.
I mean, I think it's just call it now. Like, I mean,
I
what are we doing?
genuinely
Like,
think
what are
the
we gonna-
election is over.
It's over, bro. Yeah,
if it's
done.
those two and they're
done.
alive and November gets here and they're both still alive, I feel like it's over.
The only one I think can pull it out, maybe, and I still think she would get fucking washed completely, is Michelle Obama. I think she might have a better chance than Biden, but I still think she would lose.
She would for sure have a better chance than Biden, but I also agree. I think she would lose.
Yeah, it's just too soon. It's not happening. You can't go against the dude that almost got assassinated, you know? But, yeah, that's happened. That's crazy. I wanted to talk about it with
Insane.
you guys. It's fucking crazy. I never thought I'd see it, like, in our day.
I don't want to see it, and I hope we never do.
Think about it, bro. It was literally that close, dude. It pierced his ear. That's so crazy to me. If you don't turn your head and now you're alive, like, that's some crazy shit. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, that type feeling. Like, how powerful does that make you feel, do you think? Or does that make you feel like, what does that make you feel? Like, is Trump, like, scared of guns now? Like, not, like, per se, but, like, the civilians having guns? Like, how is he going to be on gun laws now? Like, you know, like, how is it going to be? Like, would that change your tune on guns? Like, for civilians having guns?
No,
Why?
because no amount of gun laws would have prevented someone who's determined to hurt someone to try to hurt someone.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would change it for me either, but, like, fuck.
That
Like,
doesn't
that
just
would, like,
that kid had something up here not correct, and we can't figure out what it is now because he's gone.
what about him being in a BlackRock commercial? That's just crazy.
Pretty sketch because they went to the high school he was at.
Kind of sketch.
Very, very weird.
Yeah, right? Isn't it weird? Like, the whole thing's kind of weird. Joe Rogan put it a good way. He's like, for it being so real, and he's like, I'm not saying it's fake. It seems fucking fake. Like the way it went down and how it unraveled.
Everyone's like, okay, that happened. Like, that seems like, what?
And he said it was really weird, too, because, like, no one left. Like, no one, like... He's like, if shooting's popping off at a place, I'm trying to dip. I don't think Joe Rogan said that, but, like, I forgot what podcast was talking about
the
it.
people
But,
were
like,
surrounded in a parameter of
yeah,
armed
so it's
people.
not like you can run.
They have a parameter of people with guns telling them you're good.
yeah, that's true. That is true. I guess I don't know. I don't know how I would act if I was there. I think I would probably stay, too. I probably wouldn't have moved. I probably would have, like, ducked down or something. But...
I wouldn't go. Every time any presidential
yeah,
candidate or
honestly,
whatever
why
has-
are we going to rallies, huh?
Like, Biden's
Yeah.
been to Pueblo. Obama's been to Pueblo. I want to say Trump came through Pueblo or might have. I didn't go to none of them.
I went to the Obama one when I was younger.
I didn't.
I was,
wanna
like,
go to
young
none-
as fuck.
I
My
didn't
dad
want to go
took
to
me.
none of them.
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
dad
care.
took me.
I'm like, it's gonna be a mess. Everyone's gonna be like it's like a concert, but like there's no performance. You're
Yeah.
just seeing our
Talking.
president.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Shit is crazy, bro. That motherfucker should be dead right now, but he's not. Isn't that crazy? Like someone wanted him dead and he's not dead.
It's insane.
So do you think there's more than one shooter?
Probably not, but it's like, brother.
What do you mean?
The whole
Like,
taste
the
in
whole
my
thing
mouth
is just,
towards the event.
Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy.
I think that kid had something wrong with him though, mentally. Clearly.
I mean, he
If
almost
you
tagged
think-
the homie in the head.
If you think just shooting someone in broad daylight under those circumstances, regardless of it being a president or
yeah,
a
you're a
president elect,
psychopath. Yeah, you're a
there's
psychopath.
something wrong with you.
Yeah.
We just have to accept that there's people that have things wrong with them that are undiagnosed, and you can't just intervention diagnoses, because there's a lot of people who go years without diagnosing stuff. So there's like, I'm not saying it's hopeless and that we shouldn't try. We should absolutely try. But it's like, I don't know how this could have been prevented shy of the kid getting shot before shooting someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they would have shot him and then like looked on the roof and determined he had no weapons, like that wouldn't have gone over well.
I just hope it doesn't fuck up our gun laws or nothing.
I doubt it.
I don't think it will either, but it's like, oh.
I mean, you can fuck around and try to fuck up.
It
the gun
doesn't
laws,
help us.
But
I'm just saying.
Colorado's already doing their fair share of that.
Yeah, you're right. You right. All right, let's move on, huh? All right, so battle bets.
Battle bet.
The new season is here. Let's go over the old season. I won via 6 points. We don't even have to go over the bets because they're so old. I won off of a Euros bet because England and Netherlands won. So I got 6 points. And you got 0 points because you didn't win anything.
Yeah.
Because Bobby Witt Jr. didn't get a home run.
Battle bets.
There we go.
There we go. We are in it. But we're going to be changing up the rules. And I didn't get to type them out yet, so I'll type them out and we'll talk about it here.
We
So
we can
let's
also
delete-
brainstorm on it a little bit if we want to. I'm not saying I have any critiques because I don't know them yet, but I had a suggestion I wanted to run by you that I think you're gonna resent until I explain it. It's a suggestion. This isn't
All right,
like
what
a
is
deal
it?
breaker at all. So, we're in a lull for sports right now. All we have right now is baseball, our miscellaneous MMA cards, and I think women's basketball. I believe that's it at the moment. Next month, college is back. College football, at least. And then that will obviously follow with professional football. Professional basketball will be in October. All of the sports are they're right around the corner from being back. We should agree upon a date, if you're okay with it, and I'll keep explaining, a date that the season, the you versus Bass versus me, starts when we have a little bit more sports to choose from. And that being said, we're going to compete until then, like business as usual, while we kind of just prepare for that date. Is that a fair thing to ask? We're not changing what we're doing week to week whatsoever. I'm suggesting the season starts when the sports are in the thick of it, which will be literally next month. So we're going to bet week to week for maybe...
Kind of like we could do like a preseason, you mean?
Basically. And we're going to have like 4 weeks at best or 3 weeks because sports should be here like in about that amount of time for college football. And then at that point, we'll be like, the season starts now. This has been our preseason, da-da-da-da-da. And then we're just going to use that data to try to like hone in on perfecting it, per se. The only reason I wanted to suggest this live versus not live is because I figure the fans hearing this suggestion, they might like the sound of it, they might not. There's nothing's changing week
Put
to week.
your input if
you're,
you hear this.
You're tuning in week to week and getting bets week to week. That's not changing. We're not saying no more bets for the next 4 weeks. Like, that's not the suggestion. It's, hey, we're just not going to start the season until this date. And we'll
just call it a preseason.
And we will decide what that date is. I'm not even suggesting the exact date,
We'll call it a preseason. I'll agree to it right now, but give me a little more time to think about it and stuff, because
which works for me. Like,
if there's more stuff, like, because we kind of did it. We started on the premises of fighting anyways. And, like, we'll have 304 next week. Like, we'll keep having good cards, and we'll have
and we're going to continue
We'll be able to
make
have
bets.
BKFC, we'll have boxing, and the Olympics starts, bro. We're going to be able to do, like, Olympics bets. It's going to be kind of fun, So, like, we'll probably do something. I kind of want I want to be able to ask Cbass into what he thinks about that.
Again, that's my suggestion.
But that gives us time to, like, I kind of want to do at least a few weeks of that, because that gives us time for the new point system to work itself out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll
Like,
learn what works, what doesn't.
Exactly.
We'll see if there's anything being exploited, which I don't think it will be. But that being considered, as a fan, you can still tune in and get our Battle Bet segment every single week leading up to the season starting. We just won't have a tally with respect to the next crown from then until the start of the next season. And the only reason I don't want to start the tally now is because we're in a lull of sports and we're starting this new 3-person deal.
Yeah.
So I want to have it like perfect, because it's possible that we'll like amend a rule in 2 weeks that could kind of change the past scoring. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're not going to go back and undo a week's tallies, but for those watching, we're not going to have like my week record is 3, 4, 2, and 1, and one of those numbers representing second place. It's going to be like, I have this many wins this season. Rick has this many wins this season. Cbass has this many wins this season, and it's going to be in the set amount of time. Or we could either do it to a certain amount of points, or we could say like, hey, the season starts and then ends in a set amount of time, and at the end of the season, whoever has the most points wins. We could do either or. The goal is to give you guys bets that will be savvy to bet on, but because there's going to be 3 of us, I imagine we're going to start reaching a little bit more categorically into things as to where like we might bet on a majority of an entire card, but there won't be a big parlay game now. It's going to be who had the most bets correct, who had the most incorrect bets. That's just things that I was kind of spitballing, you know. Again, I don't know your new system, so if that contradicts it,
So
throw
I'm
that
kinda
out the
making
window.
it now. So like I have it right here. So like I'm making Cbass's little thing right now. Right now we have lifetime points, season wins, season points, bets won, bets lost. And that's what I have for me and you right now. We have lifetime points, season wins, bets won, bets lost.
So you should
And the only
bracket,
ones we keep are lifetime points.
so you should bracket those on those, so, and then put a 0 beyond it, so that we'll be neutral for you,
What do you mean?
Cbass and I. So like, the reason you would bracket, like put in the brackets the amount of lifetime points I have in you, and then the bets won and lost, for the sake of moving forward, we're gonna appear as if it's all gonna be zeros, but that data will never, like, we could do the math afterwards.
Oh, so just move this
So
down
if I have 10 bets won, if that like says 10, if you will, you could be like, all right, technically you're at a lifetime of 10 as far as the 1v1v1 is concerned, but you're really at a lifetime of 179. You know what I'm saying? Because if we compare that to Cbass is going to look like a little underwhelming for a while. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We have a whole 2-season head start on him of these bets won, bets lost, etc. So we're not going to delete any of that data. We could just reference it, but we'll start out with all zeros so fans don't get confused. Because if you tune in week 2 and they're like, why does he have 179 points? And then Cbass has 17 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's going to catch up quick, though, because I'm going to be adding a lot of point stuff. So one thing I wanted to ask you, too, is start thinking of more, like, bonus points. So, like, we have live bets. We have same-game parlay. Here, I'm just going to put this one right here, actually. I'm going to add more for the parlay bonus. These are, like, the little bonus bets. We have live bets, same-game parlay, and then the bookie feature bets. What else is there? Like for like extra little bonus points that we can add. I'm trying to think like of like certain little things that we can do. But yeah, right now, what is there anything else other than like season wins and points that we should put? Probably not, huh?
Wins, points. I mean, that's about it that I would say.
Now and then I was going to add this, so I just added a plus 500 for 6 points, and I was going to actually add a few more, so we can have more points on the board. So we'll have a 600, a 700, and an 800 as well. And we can go, the higher it gets, the more points you start getting. So we could change that to 8. We could change that to 10. We could change this to 12. So we'll start going up by 2s. So right now we have a minus 100 or less, 1 point. And then the highest we have is a plus 800 for 12 points, just on itself. Because that most of the time that's never gonna fucking happen, you know. For the incorrect bet, we should just leave this probably, you know. But I was gonna add a little more for the parlay, just to make a bigger parlay integration. So we got 5-bet parlay. We have 6-bet. 7-bet and an 8-bet.
I doubt we ever go.
I don't think we'll go to 8, but you never know, bro. Like, to be honest. So 8. We'll do 10. We'll do 15, and we'll do 20. All right. So now we have a parlay. If you have a parlay with 2 bets, that's 3 bonus points. And then our biggest one is if a parlay with 8 bets hits, it's 20 bonus points. It's not bad. Should I leave it at 20 or should I lower that? What do you think? You think 20 is too much?
I would just leave it because I don't think anyone's going to do a single 8-leg parlay.
Cbass might be a fucking asshole and do a 8-leg parlay with fucking minus 300.
If he ever does anything like that, I will bet him live $10 cash that it doesn't hit.
Okay. All right.
And he's like, what do you mean? I'll be like, if that parlay doesn't hit, you owe me $10. And he goes, and if it does hit, I'll be like, I'll give you $10.
What do you think about a head-to-head bet being an extra 1 point? So say like I pick somebody and then you pick the opposite person of that, you get an extra point.
That could be confusing though.
It could be a little bit, right?
Because
how am I going to remember that? Because
if you do a parlay and I decide to be an asshole,
it's like who picked it first, yeah.
And I just do the exact opposite of your entire parlay, I'm getting awarded points for the entirety of that.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't. Everybody who's tuning in, this is all subject to change because we're just kind of ironing out what will be the final look of it. But we're not gonna say like the only thing we're gonna compare on weeks is who won. We're not necessarily gonna be like I came in second, I came in last. It's gonna be like who won this week, so and so won, and that'll be the emphasis. And then instead of having a week to week record of who's winning, like because when it's 1 versus 1, it's simple. When it's 1 versus 1 versus 1, and you come in second, where do you tally that? And if you come in third, where do you tally that? That's confusing. So instead, it's just going to be who has the most wins. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And if there's a tie, we have a couple rules already in place for tiebreakers. It's like the craziest, like whoever won. So like, let's say I get a 6-point parlay and Ricky gets a 6-point parlay. Both of us having a tie points-wise due to the scoring system. Whoever had the riskier parlay that hit wins the week. And then the odd chance that the parlays are the exact same odds, I have no idea what we'll do. Because it's unlikely, but let's say both of them are like...
I think we just count legs.
Well,
count who wins more legs.
So it's...
Technically, what leg is a bet, like technically.
So if like someone has a 3-leg parlay versus a 2-leg parlay, both worth 6 points, the 3-leg would win the tie. Is what you're saying?
No, like who hit more legs? Like so say the 3-leg hits 2 legs, but your 2-leg parlay only hits 1. Well, there's 2 legs that hit on the other one, so
I think we should just award the bet at hand. So like if both of them are like plus 6-point parlays, if one odd is like plus like 2, these numbers probably won't reflect the scoring, but if one's like plus 200 and the other one's plus 240, the plus 240 bet would win the tiebreaker.
Deryk, can you show the screen? While we're live real quick.
Well, you're connected.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I can't take. I'll take TV away from you.
Ah, that makes sense. Never mind.
Ooh.
Never mind.
But does that make sense though?
Yeah, it does.
What I'm suggesting.
Mm-hmm.
So highest bet wins if it's a parlay versus parlay or a bet versus bet comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's like one person wins 2 bets and they have, let's say, 10 points, and the other person wins 1 bet for 10 points, the 2 bet should win because that's more bets. Which is what you were saying.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because you won 2 bets.
Yeah. So if like
that's more bets won that week.
If it's like a tie based on 1 bet versus 1 bet, we can compare the odds. If it's multiple bets versus 1 bet, the multiple bets will always win.
Okay.
I think that's pretty fair.
One bonus I wanted to add is a phone bonus. So like say Josh calls in and he suggests us a bet, if we take that bet, we get an extra point.
Well, if it hits.
If it hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's worth 1 more point if you take the bet that he suggests.
Okay.
My bets, those are 2 points. I don't know. I like it. I like that a plus 800 or more is 12 points. That's nice. I kind of want like a plus 1,000 or more though, like on there, don't you? Like what should be a plus 1,000 point value? What do you think?
I don't know, 15?
You think 15? Or should we do 22? Fuck it. Because like who's going to take a plus 1,000? I don't know a lot of people that would do that. Maybe Cbass. Cbass would definitely do that. Deryk, how much should our plus 1,000 odd be worth point wise?
1,000 points.
No, okay, we can't have it that high.
What's the maximum points that you just automatically win?
Well, so just judging off the plus 800, we have plus 800 at 12 points.
So 14.
You think 14? Just
14,
just
14.
a nice 2?
Give it that Drake treatment.
Why is it the... Oh, that makes sense. I feel like we should go more than 14, though. Let's do...
18.
18. 18's pretty... Yeah. Let's do not Drake treatment. Let's do too old for Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. 18.
The Leonardo treatment.
Yeah, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio treatment. Yeah, this is the Leo treatment right here. 18 points. I like that. Oh, so a plus 1,000 if you get it right is 18 points in itself. It's pretty crazy. It's going to be interesting. Because if there's anybody that does it and it hits, that'd be kind of wild. That'd be cool. You know? I don't think it'll ever happen, though. Because I've never... When have you ever seen a plus 1,000 hit?
Plus, like, my biggest parlay hit was like plus 700 something. And then
I think mine was...
I think you beat it.
I think it was a plus 970, I think was mine. Like 974 or something. So I would have gotten... On this new system, I would have gotten 12 points plus a parlay bonus of whatever the fuck it was. I forgot how many legs. I think it was like 4 or 3. That would have been cool. See, so all right, so our points will be worth more. That'll make it kind of better for people like getting wins and shit. Like if Cbass has, like if we all win a bet that week, it's gonna depend on whose bet is more risky. Like a lot, you know. That'll be nice.
It'll incentivize the risk.
Yes. So let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete all our old ones. We have. I'll in a little bit. We have Steve Garcia fighting this week. He's the co-main. Do you know who that is? So that's Nate's cousin. So Nate's cousin going in co-main event of the UFC. He's facing Sung-Woo Choi, and we got Mean Machine Steve Garcia fighting out of Jackson Wink MMA. Also, the homie Nate's cousin. Let's go. He's about to get a dub. He's on a 3-fight win streak, 3 knockouts, coming off of 3 knockouts. He's gonna knock this motherfucker out again. I'm probably gonna bet on him.
And Nate's on a 3 streak getting knocked out streak.
Damn. Jesus Christ. I don't think that's it, but fuck you, right? I'm gonna sake him on you, bro. You're gonna get leg kicked.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, now you're getting all scared, bro. Come on, stand on business,
Bro, I'm gonna get that guy that he just fought in Denver.
bro. You're like Drewski. I'm from the suburbs.
Yeah.
You're like
I'm coming
Drewski.
1 deep.
Yeah. You're like fucking Drewski.
Chase
bro.
me off.
Fucking Drewski. Did you guys watch the new Could Have Been?
No.
The new
The auditions. What'd you think?
I only watched a little bit of it. It's
Just
still
a little
funny.
bit. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Here, I'm gonna copy and paste this for Cbass too. So I think we should still pick bets for this week.
Yeah, we can keep it business as usual.
Just keep it, business
This
as
will just
usual
be-
for right now.
We just won't have like a season tally of this.
Yeah, this is
It'll
just
be who won.
preseason week 1. Yeah, preseason week 1.
Dare I say this UFC card is pretty trash.
Yeah, there's a few things that I want to bet on though. All right, let's get into it. Battle bets. We are back. I gotta update the description for the new points. That's for sure.
We can stay on the old points for this 1 week just to not confuse people.
No. Let's do the new points just so we can get used to it right away. It's already on there. Fuck it. And it's not that much change. It's just extra added shit. We only added 1 phone bonus, and then the point system in itself is. It ain't that much. All right, so I'm gonna pull up. It's been pissing me off lately. The DraftKings has not had Mike Perry on DraftKings like at all, or Jake Paul. There's not entertaining it. And I want to bet on Mike Perry. He's like a plus 400 right now. Like, what are we doing? Like taking the dog money on that fight, I think is the better bet because it could be anybody's fight. Let's start building these parlays, though. I want to build the Deryk parlay. That's going to be fun. We are doing that today. Let's try and
It's 420.
run through it. What?
It's 420.
It's 418.
Are you happy about that or what?
You guys got Banter Bros still.
Are you happy about that or something or what?
No, Dave was late.
Dave was late. He did blame it on traffic, though.
I was here at like 3:04.
Is that late or is that early? Oh, okay. Damn, Duho Choi is fighting tonight. Or tomorrow night, excuse me. Okay, got my second one. Let's see, who else am I gonna freaking... Kamaru's brother fights. Kurt Hollabaugh. I don't know who to pick for this. Yeah. All right, I got my first parlay, and I will be shouting it out right now. So usually for battle bets, it's 3 bets and 3 bets. We're gonna do it 3 bets, 3 bets, and 3 bets when Cbass is back. But for right now, it's just me and Dave. My first bet, I'm picking up Steve Garcia money line for the UFC. He is the co-main event. Let's go. I'm parlaying him up with Miranda Maverick money line. Steve Garcia is a minus 148. And then Miranda Maverick is a minus 225. And then I'm actually parlaying them up with the main event, Lemos versus John Giroba, for that to go over 2.5 rounds. So, Lemos versus Jan. I don't even know how to spell it. Jan Giroba. 2.5 rounds. And that's a minus 175. All 3 of those come up to a plus 280. So let's look at what that is on the. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have any changes. So 3 points plus 5 points. Yep, 8-point parlay for the 3-piece. All right. So that is my first bet for battle bets. What you got, Dave?
I have Thomas Peterson money line over Usman's brother.
So you got Thomas Peterson money line. Got it. What is that?
Plus 105.
Plus 105. Underdog. Got it.
I have Miranda Maverick money line as well. Can't bet against that name.
Yep.
At minus 225.
Nice.
And then I'm going to take Cody Gibson money line against
Ooh.
Brian Kelleher. And he's minus 200.
Minus 200. What does that parlay come to?
Plus 344.
Wow. A rare 3-leg for Mr. Dave. He's usually
Yeah.
a 2-leg guy, but he's on the plus 300. That's 4 points plus 5 points. 9-point parlay for Mr. Dave.
I use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, do you think?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to do the Deryk parlay soon, and the Banter Bros isn't gonna take that long because it's like it's the finals, so we're just picking the especially like this week since we're gonna be kind of flying through it. It's not a big deal.
Whatever you got, buddy.
Whatever I got, whatever fucking the Lord has for me, bro.
Exactly.
Whatever fucking life gives me, bro.
Turn your head. I would turn my head now every few minutes just to make sure I fucking
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump. Just fucking.
I trumped their assassination attempt.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywhere I go, I'm like, are there shooters here?
There's always a shooter when I'm
Is there
there.
a sloped roof anywhere that anyone can climb on? That shit's crazy.
Always keep a shooter.
Always keep a shooter with me. All right, I better be able to find Jake Paul and Mike Perry on here. I'm gonna be fucking heated, dude, because it has not been on here and it's been pissing me off. I want to bet on
canceled.
Mike Perry.
Jake Paul's canceled, bro.
Why?
Because he went to
it's not on
Japan
here.
and went to the Suicide Forest.
That shouldn't matter.
It does.
Why?
Because he fucking made a video of it, put it on YouTube.
That's the wrong brother. That's Logan Paul. That's not even Jake Paul.
They're one and the same. You are who you hang with.
Oh, really? They don't even like each other like that.
You are your
He
top
says
5.
you are who you hang with.
Your top 5 best friends.
Well, I'm downloading BetMGM just so I can bet on Mike Perry. Isn't that a thing? Probably going to take that bet. Let's see. I want to see what odd he is.
You're determined to bet on Mr. Perry, huh?
Yeah, I really want Mike Perry. I'm not going to lie. All right. I'm going to make a different parlay before I do that, though. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Damn, Amanda Serrano's a minus 4,000. What is good? Jesus, dude. That's pretty crazy. All right. I got one leg. It is kind of slim pickings, ain't it, Dave?
Yeah, not a lot of skin on the bone.
You like skin
Mhm.
on your bone.
You'd rather have
on
bone.
your bone, yeah. Yeah, do you like skin in your bone? Sorry.
Good mouth skin.
Yo, I don't like the way you said that, bro.
Nope.
Dang, I don't know who else to bet on. You're right. It is kind of some pickings right now, dude. Is there PFL or anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, it says PFL, but I'm not gonna even look. Let's see what else we got popping on the biz. MLB Summer League. Who wants to bet on the NBA Summer League?
Nobody.
Especially not Dave. Am I right?
Yep.
Ah, man, I don't know who to bet on.
It's basically baseball and then this one card.
I don't want to bet against Duho Choi, but I think I'm going to because Bill LGO is a fucking dog. Or should I bet on Duho Choi?
Do you, bro?
Why are you yelling?
Because you don't hear me.
Damn. Yo, this guy's spitting facts, bro. Damn, you're deep, fool. Just don't hear me. Damn, Dave. All right. I got 2 bets on this parlay. I need one good one, though, to actually, like, make it worth it. Shit. Who should I pick up? I don't know. I wish we could bet on the Olympics already. Like, can we do that? Can we even bet on the Olympics? Do you guys know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we can, right? You don't know, Dave?
I don't.
I don't either, bro.
I don't.
Damn, there ain't shit. I'm kind of glad we're in preseason.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How lame would it be if this was the
304 is going to be better, but, like, I'm glad.
How
we're in
lame would it be to
preseason
start
right
a season when we're just, like, struggling to find bets that we, like, actually want to place?
now. Yeah.
I have my second ready, if you're ready, to, like, write it down.
Go ahead.
It's a 2-leg parlay. Tell me when you're ready to start typing.
Go ahead.
First leg. Yankees are taking the Tampa Bay Rays at 5:05 Mountain Time today. I'm going to go Yankees money line, minus 175.
I like it. What else we got?
We have today at 5:20 Mountain Time, the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Braves. And it just says even. So, you can write the word even. It doesn't matter because it has a parlay odd. But that's a plus 214.
No. Plus 214 parlay. 2 legs, 6 points for Mr. Dave.
Yeah.
I currently have 2 legs sunk in right now. I don't know if I want to take a third. I was gonna.
I don't like the verb you just used.
Sunk in.
Yeah. It's
Why? Why didn't you like that?
Just
You're not much of a sailor, huh?
no. I hate big bodies of water.
Really?
Big time.
Why?
Because first of all, I was not born near big bodies of water, so it's like a foreign concept to me. The other part is like, you know why like humans don't swim without like technology in giant bodies of water? Because they die.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, bitches. If you got a natural fountain, Dave don't want you. I got you, bro.
I mean, if you have a large body of water on the land, you expect me to like come to?
If you just
I'm
have a
gonna be
large body, don't fucking talk to Dave.
Some bitches got the super soaker built in.
Damn.
Yo, why are you so fucking inclusive, bro? Why don't you just love everybody?
What?
Motherfucker said,
That was a good one too. He hit a good. That was pretty good. I like that actually. He said, what? Like that's such a Dave thing to do. All right, I think I got it. I'm picking up Ashton Silv, H2O Silv. He's a boxer, a young up and coming boxer. He's sitting at a minus 295, which is a pretty good number for boxing, if you ask me. I'm also taking the over 1.5 for Duho Choi. Choi versus Bill Algeo is who he's taking on. I'm taking the over 1.5 rounds. 1.5. That's a minus 350. And I'm parlaying that up with Bruno Silva. Money line. And that is minus 118. That comes to a plus 218 parlay. And let's see how many points that is. That is 5. +3, 8-point parlay. I like it. What you got, Dave?
I
I have 2 bets. You have 2 bets.
I'm looking.
You're good. I just gotta find the Mike Perry. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Wow, this is a crazy sounding bet. Not placing it, but it's just crazy sounding. Duho Choi and the other Choi, I don't know his first name, just says S Choi, but D Choi and S Choi each to win by KO, TKO, DQ in rounds 2 or 3, plus 5,000.
Wow, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5K. That's pretty crazy. That's a crazy one. That is a crazy one. Come on, bet MGM. Why are we taking forever? I want to see Mike Perry. Web server is returning an unknown error, huh? Sounds like we're going to download bet 365 is what that's telling me. Ain't that right, boys? What app do you use? ESPN Bet?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it? Is Mike Perry on there?
I tried. I couldn't find him. Or Jake Paul.
What? Really?
But they had Amanda Serrano on there. How do you have the co-main and not the main?
That's what I'm saying. That's how DraftKings is. What are we doing? Like, what?
Do I have to get, like, mybookie.ag to bet on fucking...
Yeah. Am I going to have to go on a web browser to bet? Like, what are we
Do I have to
fucking doing?
convert my, like, bet into fucking Bitcoin to place it?
BetMGM won't even open. I guess that app died or something. I don't fucking know. I'm going to download a different one, though.
God damn you, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, seriously, bro? You stupid ass. Bet365 Sportsbook is getting downloaded right now. Because I really do want to... I want to just place a normal Mike Perry bet. That's it. Like,
This is such a slim pickings week to bet.
it is kind of, let's see if I can find... Oh, I got to sign up first. Dang it. I want to bet on Mike Perry. What you got?
Ooh, I might enter into a dangerous territory.
Ooh.
One quick sec.
What you got?
I have an idea. You're not gonna like
How
it.
come you're not betting on Steve Garcia?
Every parlay I tried to match with him, he was the favorite, and the odds didn't like it.
Ah, I see you. Odds didn't allow it, Mr. Steve. No, it's... Oops. Hey, yo, Bone Thugs tickets. I got Bone Thugs tickets. I'm opening up for them. $35. Sunshine Studios, July 26th. Hit me up for tickets for real. Because I'm opening up for the Legends. Bone Thugs. The old people legends. If you were born after 2000, you probably don't know who that is.
Hey, and if you were born after 2000...
Oh, can't hear you.
And if you were born after 2000, then you can get the Drake treatment.
Drake treatment. Ice Spice. Ice Spice was born in 2000. She was born in Y2K.
She was born during Y2K.
Yeah.
She was what the prophecy wrote
That's
about.
what the prophecy wrote about, yeah. No one's liking Ozempic Ice Spice right now.
I like skinny cheeks Ice Spice, bro.
Me too.
More manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I thought it was cool.
I can't handle all that ass, fool.
Like, what? Do we want her to get diabetes or something? Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing? Like, just
Exactly.
let her live her life, first off.
And if she does get diabetes, she's already on Ozempic.
Yeah,
The
let her
leading
hit the
treatment.
Zemp.
Yeah.
Let her hit the Zempy.
Get the O. That's an O face.
Yeah, yeah, the Ozempy Bempy.
All right.
All right, what you got, Dave? Dave don't got shit, bro. Fuck Dave, man.
You're not gonna like it.
This guy's fucking an asshole, kind of. Why? What am I? What?
Oh god, my fucking app's freaking out too. It's a plus 900 single leg bet.
Plus 900 single? What you got?
This is what I'm going through at the moment. Hold on. You see my shit? Oh, there's nothing there now.
Yeah, I see.
Like, what happened to betting? Who gave all these betting apps AIDS?
Yeah, honestly, like, this is kind of ridiculous.
This is like
I just wanted to bet on Mike Perry. That's all I want to do. Like, I don't care about
I
anything
don't
else.
remember the dude's name, or I would tell you it. Like, I'm not trying to like build up to something. I remember the odd because I just said it. Plus 900, one
Hilarious.
leg.
Well, this is just great.
Oh, we might be
Bone
back
Thugs. Like, I don't know what to say. I got preview one of that hook. I want to see what Dave. I sound like fucking Pop Smoke mixed with fucking Lil Uzi Vert.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, July 20th, which is tomorrow, we have what is you're gonna hate me. We have what is known as the Brickyard 400, aka NASCAR.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet Kyle Larson to win plus 550.
Kyle Larson.
And look at all the odds for all of them.
NASCAR.
A 400 lap race, all the odds are over plus 450. That's the smallest one.
550.
I was trying to look up the standings in NASCAR because I don't know dick about the standings in NASCAR, and turns out he's like second in the standings, but the guy who's in first has the 6th highest odds to win it. So I assume there's some type of like qualifying phenomena that gives you your starting placement. Regardless, Kyle Larson, we're going for you.
It's a 6-point bet.
Plus
pretty
550.
It's pretty good. Look.
I
6
couldn't think
points.
of anything, so NASCAR, here we are.
I
For
like
the
it.
record, NASCAR events look fun. They look real
I'll
fun.
be pissed if Kyle wins. I'm telling you right now.
He's like, I tell you what. He's like, I'm making you turn right the whole way home. Damn, that you didn't get it, did you?
I'm sorry. I'm typing in my fucking address for the stupid betting app.
There you go.
I got it. I laughed. Is that Talladega Nights?
I mean, Talladega Nights does satirize NASCAR, so I suppose.
You ruined it.
Yo, he does that a lot. Have you noticed that?
He's like, well, theoretically, they do actually satire NASCAR.
You had the word theoretically.
I knew that one.
Why'd you make his voice sound like that?
Yeah.
That pissed Dave
Why do
off.
I
He was
gotta
all,
be like
"Fuck
young
you."
Sheldon or something? The fuck?
You give
He's
me
all,
young Sheldon
"Actually?"
vibes. Give
Dave's
middle
all,
Sheldon.
He's all, actually.
You're like that kid who references or you're that dude who references a scene from like anime ever, any detail, and then
Yeah.
you're the dude in the back who's just like, actually, he was wearing, and then just starts going into details, and then it's just like, you're a virgin. Like,
How'd you know? How'd you know? I just need my cartoons, my anime, my manga.
is that what you call your fifi? That's your manga.
All right. I finally got it open. Let's see if I could find Mike Perry on here. Bet365. You ever even fucking heard of this app?
Yeah, I have. It's just they sponsor random ass podcasts.
Josh says use DraftKings like a grown man already.
it ain't there.
It's not there, Josh. If you would fucking listen to the podcast. God.
Stupid
Damn, that
bitch.
was
Fucking asshole.
y'all don't gotta be mean.
Motherfucker. This motherfucker act like I haven't been using DraftKings since we started the podcast.
Yeah, Josh.
What are we talking about?
I had to use or
The
get
fuck?
I had to get a DraftKings because ESPN.
You think I'd be on this bullshit if I wasn't on
So
fucking
I
DraftKings?
was on Barstool, and then Barstool like bought their rights back or some weird shit. So then they
I've been DraftKings loyal.
They had to give up, and so they went back to DraftKings. But ESPN bet went down for a week, and I was like, I can't not have bets, so I had to get DraftKings as
Well,
my backup.
So I usually have DraftKings and FanDuel. Those are the two biggies.
DraftKings has
what I do.
everything.
DraftKings is everything,
They
yeah.
have power slap odds.
Yeah, I love DraftKings. I'm a loyal DraftKings, but they don't have that fight. And neither does fucking Bet365. What the fuck? No one has the fucking... I can't bet on Michael Perry?
I'm Googling Mike Perry betting odds just to see if someone will say the odds.
Yeah, seriously.
So if they say it, you can just
At least take it.
you can make a
Yeah,
parlay
jeez.
with the same number in it, you know.
Here, I'll Google right here. Mike Perry betting odds. Caesars.com.
Let's just see
try
what the
it.
fuck they have to say. Don't sign up.
Oh
Just
my
tell me.
God.
Y'all are a bunch of bitches. Wait, what was it asking you to do? I think it was asking you to put in your
Oh,
like,
look. It says DraftKings right here. Let's
your
see.
like zip code or something.
Yeah, he's not on here, bro. Which is annoying. How are you going to have Amanda Serrano versus someone who's a plus 1,500 and you're not going to have Mike Perry? It doesn't make sense. Isn't Stake 365 one or something like that?
I don't even know. I'm looking at CBS Sports to see if they even just state the odds,
Right.
so we can talk about that.
Odds checker.
All right. Paul, according to CBS Sports, and I don't know how often they update this shit, but at the time of writing this, maybe, Jake Paul was a minus 475 and Mike Perry was a plus 300.
Right here I have a plus 390
Again,
and a minus 420.
visit sport. Okay, so I just found sportsline.com apparently is going to have this.
I'm going to go to FanDuel real quick. Well, what pisses me off is I have FanDuel and DraftKings, and I can't get in my FanDuel because they canceled my account because I hadn't gone into it in a little bit, and it's my old phone number, so I can't because I have two-factor. I can't get in. And I was like, wow, okay, well, guess I can't use FanDuel. There's like no way around it.
That's grim, bro.
Yeah, I was like, okay, fuck you, FanDuel. I just hate two-factor, bro. Two-factor whatever.
I mean, I like having it
annoying,
when I get that random text message at like 4 a.m. and I know I ain't signing into shit.
Yeah, I like having it too. But
in those
God,
moments,
bro,
I'm like,
it's so
thank God.
fucking annoying sometimes. All right, let's check the sports book. Colorado. Why are you making me sign in? All right, never mind. Well, I guess I can bet for Mike Perry, huh? I want to pick. Should I just pick him up at like a plus 400 or something? Because it said plus 390. Can I just do that? Is that cool, Dave?
You can, yeah. I mean,
all right, I'm gonna do that. Mike Perry, money line. We'll just say plus 400. Plus 400 for 5 points. I like it. All right, that's my last bet. So you have 3 bets. I have 3 bets. You have a plus 344 parlay, 9 points, a plus 214 parlay, 6 points, and then a 6-point bet on Kyle Larson for NASCAR. I have a 5-point bet for Mike Perry money line. Then I have a plus 218 parlay, 8 points, plus 280 parlay, 8 points. I like it for a little preseason. Cbass doesn't have shit because he's not fucking here. All right, now we have fun.
yeah, we're just gonna talk about some drunk food real quick.
Hold on, we gotta have this motherfucker do his parlay. ESPN.
Get ready to pick body yaddy yaddies.
Skip
Yeah,
me.
you
We
gotta
only have
pick
20
body
minutes.
eyes.
Let's get in. We only have 20
Shut the
minutes.
fuck up.
All right.
That was quick. Just
I mean,
be able to
shut the
pick
fuck up,
names.
pussy.
Look at the screen.
I said 5, bitches.
I said, shut the fuck up, pussy. Well, the drunk food shit is like, it's literally the last 4. We're just gonna fucking say our favorite. Like, it's not a big deal. It ain't a big deal. I kind of want to get into the next shit anyways because we skipped a week, so it like took me out of it. You know?
So, Deryk, you got Mohammed Usman versus Thomas Peterson.
Muhammad, man. Thomas is all belly.
All belly for Thomas.
He's 40% chubster.
Let me
So,
reopen
Muhammad.
DraftKings. It was acting stupid. All right, so you got Muhammad. You got Luana Carolina or Lucy Padalova. And why? And Muhammad was a minus 118.
Lucy's badder. They're both,
Lucy Carolina?
kind of ugly, but
Oh, damn. So you got Lucy Padalova.
Lucy looks like she would ask me for a cigarette.
You got Trey Ogden or Loic Radzabov. Loic Radzabov. Trey Ogden.
Probably they're foreign fool. With a name like
Got
that,
you.
you got to fight.
Radzaboyev. Radzabov. You got Miranda Maverick or you got Dion Barbosa.
Miranda Maverick. She a baddie.
She a baddie.
She's showing her panty.
She's a baddie. She's showing her panty. If you cheat on her, she's doing you worse.
Hopefully.
All right. Brian Kelleher, Cody Gibson.
Let's go Cody, because your friend Cody just said, guess it had a baby.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Shout out
Cody.
Cody.
Shout out.
Shout out Cody. Just had his baby. All right. You got Jung Yong Lee or you got Haider Emil. Who is
The
undefeated?
Japanese, man. The Japanese got to go with the Japanese fool.
Jung Yong Lee.
Japan will rise again.
You
Like
got-
the South.
Duho Choi or you got Bill Algeo.
And before you answer, Duho Choi is a UFC Hall of Famer because one of his fights with Cub Swanson was in the UFC Hall of Fame already. So he's technically a UFC Hall of Famer. He himself hasn't been inducted for his resume, but about he's been in is in the Hall of Fame already.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not going with him because he looks like a he looks like a pencil.
I'm
You
dead.
got Bill Algeo. Nice. Cody Durden or Bruno Silva?
Guy on the right. He's more ripped.
Bruno Silva. You got Kurt Hollabaugh or Kanyan Krunchinsky.
Kanon Kruczynski.
Yeah.
I had an old friend named Kurt, so I'm gonna go with the other guy.
Kanyan?
Yeah.
Kanyan.
He says, so I'm going to go with the other guy.
You got Steve Garcia, who's the homie, or Sang Woo Choi?
Steve Garcia, he's a homie.
Yeah. And then you got Amanda Lemos or Virna Janjiroba. And look at Janjiroba. Don't forget, look at those eyes, dude.
I feel like there's a
She's cockeyed.
I feel like there's 1,000% chance that the winner of this fight drives a Subaru.
Oh, for sure. She's gonna eat the hell out of some pussy. Win or lose, draw. She's gonna eat some pussy.
Damn. God, no.
Why does the
yeah, I mean,
Virna,
you're not wrong.
I'm not trying to just roast y'all into oblivion, but Amanda Lemos looks like Ellen DeGeneres, and Virna looks like Raul Rosas
Raul
Jr.
Rosas, yeah. Yeah, it looks like Chihuihuis for sure.
It does. She looks kind of retarded.
All right, so you got Chihuihuis or Amanda?
Chihuihuis.
She's the favorite right now.
Retard strength.
Jesus. All right, so you.
Twitter just made me think like whoever wins their post-fight speech is going to be get the strap.
Oh, hell no. All right, so Deryk, for the Deryk parlay, 11 picks. He picked up Muhammad Usman, Lucy Padalova, Loic Radzubayev, Miranda Maverick, Cody Gibson, Junyoung Lee, Bill Algeo, Bruno Silva, Kanyan Krujewski, Steve Garcia, and Virna Janjiroba. Your parlay is a plus 32,562. If you bet $1 on that, you win $326, which is exactly what I'm doing. Bet place, Deryk parlay in the books. Hit that banter bros bite.
They not like us. They not like us.
It's time for Banter Bros.
All right.
So let's talk about these top fours.
Let's
real
talk
quick.
about the top foes.
Top fizzies. We already know Bass isn't here, but Bass would be punching the desk and saying y'all are disrespecting ice cream. So we're sorry that we're disrespecting ice cream, bruv.
It's pizza, chicken wings, tacos, and chips.
This isn't the best food. It's best drunk food.
Yeah, chicken wings, tacos, and
Chicken
chips.
Chicken wing.
All right, can we all agree chips is fucked on this list at least? Like, if we're going against pizza, chicken wings, tacos, and chips, chips can suck my dick.
Hold on, though. The only thing chips has over all of these is
variety.
Ease of access.
Yeah, ease
you
of access.
You don't got to cook
variety.
it to eat it. Versus all these other things. Like, technically, you don't got to cook pizza. You can have it cold. If you don't cook chicken wings, you're going to get salmonella, and I've never heard of cold tacos that weren't cooked yet. So, all things considered, the only advantage chips has is you can just dive right in. Other than that, it's losing in every conceivable way.
If I'm looking at these top four, we got pizza, chicken wings, tacos, chips. Best drunk food ever. I'm going pizza all day. Am I wrong? Because, like, it's easy. You usually can get it late as fuck at night. There's always a bunch of different spots you can hit. It's in every major city. Like, you don't have to worry about the quality of being it. Like, bro, you know what you're going to get when you're getting Little Caesars. You know what you're going to get when you're getting Domino's. You know what you're going to get if you're hitting, like, a fucking New York spot at fucking 3 in the morning. Like, pizza is very universal. It's also very fucking delicious. So I think pizza takes the dub in the finals. Because, I mean, if we're looking against chicken wings and tacos, those are the only ones I'm really looking at. Chips isn't even in the running for me for top four.
Wow. So,
like, it's gone. It's goodbye. Like, you're definitely fourth place.
I'm
going to say, ranking-wise, pizza, tacos, chicken wings, then chips.
So this is difficult for me because I'm trying to put myself in the headspace of being drunk, because the average time you're faded is typically later in the evening, not in the middle of the damn day. So you don't have the luxury of having everything that you would want. But, like, if I'm in the headspace of, like, we're faded and we're ordering a pizza, I'm, like, very sternly trying to get some chicken wings with that pizza.
That would be, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of a trifecta in a way, but this is hard because, like, of all of these categories of things, I prefer chicken wings just as a food more than the other ones just in and of itself.
Outright.
But, like, when I think of tacos, I'm not thinking of what's my favorite food. I'm thinking of what I'm getting when I'm drunk. And, like, Taco Bell is the goated fast food place when you're faded. I don't care.
It is.
Don't at me. Don't even argue. I like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and all these places more than I like Taco Bell, but when you're faded, I'm sorry, Taco Bell.
Especially when it's past midnight.
Taco Bell is just this, like, so that being said, it's like there are perfect explanations for the top three.
Yeah.
Pizza, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's right there. It's typically really easy to eat. It's drunk friendly because you can just eat it. But in that same vein, chicken wings are typically available almost anywhere you can buy pizza.
For the most, yeah.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Tacos is a hard one because you're basically saying, you might as well have renamed that Taco Bell for me for this comparison, not tacos. Because when I think of real tacos, I think
Street
of like
tacos would be
carne
dank, though.
asada and birria tacos. Like I'm not getting that when I'm faded because it's not available. I would if I could.
If there's a food truck out or
Type
something.
shit, but like if I have, this is a perfect analogy. If I just left, okay, here we go. I'm gonna get even more specific. We're at Bottoms Up Fest and we got all the food trucks. There was a pizza food truck. There was a taco food truck. I assume there was a food truck that would have served chicken wings. And we're not concluding chips on this. I'm just gonna say these three, and all three are sitting in front of me. And I'm faded under those exact circumstances. I'm probably gonna go chicken wings because they're all in front of me. It's hard for me. I really enjoy chicken wings. But realistically, Taco Bell and pizza is what I'm getting. Like what the group's gonna say and what's available and like the odds of them all being in front of me, and like chicken wings is a messier meal. So when you're faded, that's less friendly. So this is so hard to honestly vote. Like I could easily say pizza or chicken wings. That's really my answer. One of those two. Pizza because it's obvious, but I think like both shitty pizza is a little bit more tolerable than shitty chicken wings. But it's like, when's the last time you had chicken wings that were like you just didn't finish eating them? I guess this sucks. I guess I'm just gonna go pizza because of access.
It won.
It's
over.
But here's the reason I say that.
It's over.
I prefer chicken wings, and even if I'm drunk, I'm gonna say I prefer chicken wings. But I'm just being realistic. Like,
So your vote's chicken wings?
no, I'm saying like I'm more than likely gonna eat pizza when I'm faded. I'm not saying what's my favorite food while faded. I'm saying
It's
what's
just
my favorite faded food.
Yeah.
So like, if I have all of them in front of me, I'm gonna pick chicken wings. But if we're in a group setting, statistically, I'm gonna get pizza. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ordering Domino's or Papa
You're a
John's to
statistic
the
guy.
crib, you know what I'm saying? Especially Papa John's, I'm gonna get wings and a pizza. But the epicenter is I'm hitting up a pizza place. I'm not hitting up, you know what I'm saying, Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop when I'm faded.
Deryk, what you got? What are you picking?
Hold
Hold on. Did you even make us a fucking thumbnail? Or not a thumbnail, a fucking post?
No, nobody got post today. I was pretty busy today. I'm sorry.
Damn, not
I
even
ain't-
the Street Champs wanna.
Just one person. Yeah,
I ain't driven.
just one person living life. Just trying to get by.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
He's just one pork chop and one potato and one carton of eggs at a time.
Exactly. That's
No,
how I live my life.
he's lucky he didn't make. He's lucky he didn't make a Street Champs one too, because I was gonna give him flack for not making only us one, but he made one for every other show. That's what I was gonna say.
I didn't.
I was already stewing that up, and I was about
But
to fucking.
while
kill
we're
him.
stewing, Deryk,
Hater.
let's just get it. Let's rip this.
Let's rip this. Yeah.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
What you got?
I'm going pizza.
Damn, it's
But
a
I'm going
fucking
chicken
sweep.
pizza.
Chicken pizza,
Chicken pizza. Put chicken on my pizza.
like buffalo chicken pizza, or like what the fuck are you talking
Whatever.
about?
Any kind of chicken on my pizza.
You like chicken on pizza? I've never had chicken on pizza,
I have.
It's good.
other than like a buffalo chicken fucking
Or
pizza,
like a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
or that one too, yeah,
something like that.
or a chicken parmesan, or
Chicken farm pizza.
chicken fettuccine. That's what I was saying.
That's crazy.
Chicken fettuccine.
I mean, there's
with
this-
white sauce.
a
Fucking
bougie
dank.
pizza I get when I'm on the East Coast. It's a broccoli raw pie, which it's chicken and broccoli on the pizza. Which sounds gross. It's so good.
Well, that I mean that nails it, bro. The trophy goes to pizza for being the best drunk food.
It's based on convenience.
based on convenience. It's based on
But
like
being
universally.
drunk needs convenience.
Yeah, it does.
We're not saying what's your favorite food that bleeds through to your drunk life versus your sober life, which is why I wanted to answer chicken wings. I'm just saying, like, I'm being realistic. What's available when I'm faded? Like, if I'm faded midday and I'm door dashing it, who knows? Realistically, I'm still gonna get like something simple. You know, it just is what it is. Think about when you're faded. I mean, preferably if I'm faded, like if I'm going from the bar to go sit down and eat, I'm getting breakfast food because it's like 3 a.m. That's practically all you're gonna get. But when we're in Denver, it's 2 a.m. We're gonna hit Slice Works, get a slice at like 1 a.m. and walk back to the hotel.
I like it.
So
That's the best drunk food, dude. Pizza.
Bass-
I feel like when I said pizza, like when I suggested it, I knew it was gonna win out of all of them.
There's pros and cons to all of them.
Like,
You
look
know,
at our top 16.
again, I love tacos and I love Taco Bell. Like if I've eaten more Taco Bell drunk than I've eaten Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars, or just pizza combined, because it's late night and they're open. You know, availability has dictated this. It's how often are we getting faded with everywhere open? It's very rare.
Yeah. Well, it beat out top 16. It beat out burgers and fries. It beat out nachos. It beat out chicken wings,
Everyone-
tacos, grilled cheese, mac and cheese, mozzarella sticks, ice cream, burritos, hot dogs, pizza rolls,
Most importantly,
nuggets,
it
chips.
beat number 9.
Yeah, number 9 was insane. Cbass is insane for the ice cream, like when you're drunk. I can't really do dairy like that.
Dairy, yeah, like what?
When I'm faded, like when I'm like a few drinks in, like you guys know how I get. Like, bro,
I bet
we
you
ain't eating ice cream.
homie's
Dude.
probably making like rum
I'll
chata.
puke.
I bet you homie's making rum chata floats at the crib.
Probably. He could fuck with some rum chata. All right, that has been sure about that.
This has been our Swifty episode.
Yeah, it was our
Number
Swifty
87.
Swift episode.
I would have wore my Swifty gear if I would have known, but I didn't, so it is what it is.
And we'll be back with battle bets. We'll check what bets hit and what bets
They
win.
were showing the replay of on that last tab on ESPN. See, that's Joshua Van Lee getting knocked out
I
by
know.
Charles
I had a bet
Johnson.
for him.
I saw that live. Watch this.
this.
Look at the step and uppercut. I got a recording of. Oh,
Yeah, I had a bet on Van Lee, dude. I was sad about it. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause,
So did this dude
I
sitting-
only needed that. To
so
win
did a dude
parlay.
sitting near me, but they all went up against the heart of St. Louis and Charles Johnson.
Yeah.
You got to step the fuck up.
Charles is a fucking goon, dude. He's really good at striking. I didn't think he was gonna knock him out though.
He
I
took
didn't
the
think he was gonna
second
knock him out.
after rewatching it, after seeing it in person, then rewatching it. He took round 2 off, and that was Van Lee's round, or
Mhm.
Joshua Van Lee's. So
I mean, he did good in the first
in
round.
round 3,
too,
he
though.
came out hot
Van Lee
and
came
won
out
in like
good in the
18
first round.
seconds. So
I'd say Van Lee won the first round.
I thought it
too.
was 1-1 going into the third, and homie just said, "I'm not losing."
He said, "Yay!" All right, we are out this bitch. Thank you guys so much.